Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We got the public betting guide for MLB, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Yeah, we'll hop in it. Start with the Orioles and Cubs. 80% of the bets are on the Cubs plus 1.5. 84% of the money on the under 7.5, and then 58% of the money on the Cubs money line. Marlins and Nationals, 55% of the money on the Marlins minus 1.5, 97% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 64% of the money on the Marlins money line. Cardinals and Mets, 75% of the bets are on the Mets plus 1.5, 86% of the money on the over 9, and then 84% of the money on the Cardinals money line. Yankees and Red Sox, 90% of the bets are on the Red Sox minus 1.5, 87% of the money on the under 9.5, and then 55% of the money on Boston money line. Rockies and Braves, 52% of the money on the Rockies plus 1.5, 93% of the money on the over 10.5, and then 69% of the money on the Braves money line. Blue Jays and Rangers, 51% of the bets are on the Rangers plus 1.5, 81% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 66% of the money on the Rangers money line. Don't have info on this Tigers and Twins game. Have no info on it, so I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not. Really have no idea. Reds and Astros, 56% of the money on the Reds plus 1.5, 89% of the money on the over 9, and then 83% of the money on the Reds money line. Angels and Royals, 75% of the money on the Royals plus 1.5, 55% of the money on the over 9.5, and then 88% of the money on the Angels money line. Pirates and Brewers, 51% of the money on the over 9, and then 87% of the money on the Brewers money line. Guardians and Diamondbacks, 61% of the bets are on the Diamondbacks minus 1.5, 51% of the money on the under 8, and then 95% of the money on the Diamondbacks money line. Rays and Padres, 87% of the money on the Padres plus 1.5, 88% of the money on the over 8, and then 56% of the money on the Rays money line. Phillies and Athletics, 95% of the money on the Phillies minus 1.5, 75% of the money on the over 8.5, and then 87% of the money on the Phillies money line. No info on the Dodgers game as far as stats wise. And then the White Sox and Mariners, 60% of the bets are on the Mariners minus 1.5, 58% of the money on the over 7.5, then 95% of the money is on the Mariners today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.